MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Zach Gallen gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And now here is Tommy La Stella. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Roll. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They dropped game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
So the next to bat will be Mauricio Dubon. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. The 0-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. 19th home run for him on the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count is 1-2 now. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Runner at
Belt.
first with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. From the stretch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I know that ball just pushed foul just a little bit to deny him of a home run, but he has to feel good about his approach at the plate. Stayed inside the baseball and drove it the other way with power.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Dickerson is off at first with 2 away. Too high, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. Number 148 for his career, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead. Now, that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. Brandon Crawford digging in next,
The shortstop.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Lifetime in this matchup. He's just 1 for 6. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. And that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Giants out in front here, 3-0. Johnny Cueto will be on the mound for game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Oh, man.
Cueto will go to first, and the runner back in standing. In now, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
A runner at first with no outs here. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 2 for 9. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Diamondbacks have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box
Batting
now,
fourth,
David Peralta.
the left fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 261 the average coming into action here. 7 homers and 33 driven in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Walker.
Into the box, Christian Walker. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the D-backs have come back to tie things at 3.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
The right fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone just 2 for 13. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 1 inning in the books here, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate here is Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Posey stands at second with no outs. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's their first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Johnny Cueto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Got him.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That misses 2-0.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Again, another foul ball. Two and two. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Mauricio Dubon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
2 men on, 2 out, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So in now for San Francisco, Chris Bryant. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Still 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. LaStella is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Giants lead it 5-3. So now here is Carson Kelly. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now the first pitch. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 8th.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Fouled off. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 27 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach Gallen.
Now to bat, Zach Gallen. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
At the plate, Tim LeCastro. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Dickerson. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next, it'll be Ketel Marte trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dickerson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. Now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Marte comes on now, and he has it one down. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, and it remains 5-3. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the outfielder David Peralta.
The left fielder,
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled away. Two and 2 the count to Cole Calhoun. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The next 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're still down 5-3. Here's Buster Posey now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Austin Slater, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
Digging in will be Austin Slater. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Posey leads off second with nobody out. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first-pitch fastball by a guy, got to believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Tommy La Stella will be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 3-2 one more time. In the air, down the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
LeCastro
Takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
the batter, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. First offering. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants leave 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Carson Kelly as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch of the AB now. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Nope.
Ball 2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Cabrera.
Stepping up is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Zach Gallen.
Now at the plate, Zach Gallen. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Riley Smith, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Now the first pitch. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Dickerson. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Tim LeCastro.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
LeCastro.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Now here's the pitch. This one for Crawford is short. He's got it, and that's out number one.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Dubon is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Cattell Marte.
So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up the infielder Cattell Marte. First offering. Yank, and that is off the first base bag. And this is past Belt on down the line, a fair ball. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, David Peralta. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Walker.
And stepping in, Christian Walker. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Now here's the first offering, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with two outs. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're still down 5-3. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. Now that's popped up. Walker is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now into the box, Buster Posey. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
To the plate now, Austin Slater, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Posey, base runner at first with 1 out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate, Johnny Cueto. Cueto squares around to bunt, and he puts it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy Lustella.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Tommy Lustella. He bounced out last time up. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Giants leave them loaded, and it remains 5-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cabrera.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Tony Watson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Asdrubal Cabrera will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
No pitcher, Riley Smith.
Seth Beer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB on its way as he'll take a look at ball one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 1 home run and 7 driven in. One 0 count. Here it is.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Yohan Lopez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
1
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Now to the plate, here is Alex Dickerson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3. So now to the plate, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. His prior history in this matchup, he's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 pitch popped up. Walker into foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 6 and the Diamondbacks 3. Tyler Rogers will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
The second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
Now here's the first offering. Popped up, belt into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
He's set. Here it comes. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Taylor Clark has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey. First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's down. One ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first. It's a good job of sticking with that one. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. First offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, two gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
Wilmer Flores gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with two out and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch to him. The average is at 308 entering play. 9 homers and 31 RBIs. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. For his career in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-3. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And now in the box, David Peralta, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, ball one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Maranta rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon is underneath this one. One gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Next up, Christian Walker. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Joel.
Next to hit, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Walker stands at first with 1 out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The catcher,
Ready now is Carson Kelly. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Now at the plate is Asdrubal Cabrera, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Davinsky will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael De La Cruz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Now the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
At the plate now is Mauricio Dubon. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Chris Bryant will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. As a look, now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Dubon, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Brandon Belt.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Career homer number 149, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Tyler Clippard comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Ahmed. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's the Giants 9 and the Diamondbacks 3. Matt Wisler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Michael De La Cruz. And now a pitch on the way as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Now the pitch. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tim LeCastro flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded deep in the hole by Crawford. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Ready with the 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Ketel Marte batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2-1.
Three balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Arizona down to its last strike. Again, he sends it out of play. LeCastro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 9-4 ball game, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Jose Alvarez will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. In now, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Giants bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Johnny Cueto with his 4th win this season. Zach Gallen was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.